Hello, this is a tutorial on how to log into the Candor Gradebook Parent and Student Portal view of the student's gradebook, or teacher's gradebooks, sorry. What you're going to do is you'll either click on a link from the email that I sent out, or you can go up to, I believe it'll be in resources. There should be a gradebook link here. It's not here yet. But it will be soon, or on the main page. There should be a link on the main page, and it will take you to a page that looks like this. Now, this is just a dummy account, dummy school that is not our Candor CS or Candor Central School parent and or student portal. And the link here is not the correct link. So please don't type in this link. The number here would be 600060. So the link should be correct on the email that I send out and or the main web page for the school. And when you do that, you're going to go in and type in the email address that's either associated with, if you're a student, your Candor CS email account, which is your first initial, middle initial, and last name at candorcs.org, to this email account. If you've not logged in, or even if you can't remember your email, your password, you can click on that. So I'm going to click on this. This is just a dummy account that I have set up, a test account. And when you do that, you'll get a box here that says a new temporary password's been sent, and you will copy and paste the temporary password into this box here. So what I will do is I will go to my student account, and I'll see from this no reply at cinyric.org. We'll see that there's a temporary password here, and I've done this a couple times, but it's the most recent one. And I've had to do this a couple times because the password is only valid for 1 hour. So if you do not use this, if you get distracted and don't use the password, that's fine. All you have to do is go back to this page and click here again, and it'll send you a new password. So this is just a temporary password reset. I copy that password, and I will then go back over here and, sorry about that. I will paste that password in here, and it will prompt me to change that temporary password. Trying to log in with a temporary password, I have to update it now. So you can't move forward until you put in a new password. So I'm going to just put in a new password, and now I'm into the student and or parent portal view. This shows all the classes. Obviously, this is not our Candor Central School, but I am in with with one of these classes as a teacher. If I want to, as a parent or as a student, email that teacher, I can click on this name, and it'll brings up my email address. You can see there, and I can send an email to the teacher. I can click on the class, and it will bring up the gradebook. This is the full year to date gradebook. It'll show the weighting, how each of the marking periods is weighted. And in this case, this course, each marking period is weighted equally, and the final exam. So you can see that the final exam is 1/5 of my grade for this class. So it's a pretty important test. The other thing that you'll see is the final average. And as each marking period goes on, that final average will change. And as teachers update grades and it changes the marking period 1 or 2 grade, it will change that final average. So students and parents, you can see how your student is doing, or how you're doing as you go, and how it changes it when you get new assignments. When I go into one marking period, I'll see, unfortunately, this course doesn't have any assignments in it. But if I had classwork, there would be a little box here, and I could open that up, and it'll drop down all of the assignments that are in here to date, and will show me what the grade is for those categories. So there will be different categories, and it shows how much they're weighted for the total marking period score. And within each category, you'll see what the weight is on each assignment. It also has attendance up here. are no missing. I wasn't missing any the student wasn't missing any classes, but this will also show you how many classes you might be missing or how many classes your student's missing in that particular class. And teachers can also add comments here to individual assignments. And really, that's about it. You can always go back by clicking on any of the hyperlinks. If you have multiple students in the district in the middle or high school, you'll have a choice between, as parents, you'll have a choice to see multiple student grades. You can toggle between them. Students, you'll only be able to see your grades. So even though you have a sibling, you won't be able to see your sibling's grades because you're not linked together that way. When you're done, you can just log out. If you want to go back to the course list, you just click on this course list up here and it brings up the courses. When the marking period grades are in here, it will show what the first, second, third, fourth marking period grades are. So this will give you an opportunity to really keep track of what's happening in your grades. I hope that was informative. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me an email. Send me an email. My email is mgelder@candorcs.org. You can email me. It may take me a day or so